Alright everybody, this is Friday, March 30th, and this is the start of part 6 on the Flying Saucer, 172 scale. I want to hit it with a base coat today, and that will be light blue XF23. Before I can do that, I got to work on a lower saucer. Someone asked me online if I'm going to run at 9 volts. No, I'm not. It's going to be 110. And from HDA Model Works, pick up these female ends. I'll have to wire one up. I got 3 left in stock, and it's just positive and negative wire that go on these. And I got 2 more for 2 more kits to build down the road, so I'm going to install one of these in the lower section of the saucer. I'll point that all out. I'll do it off camera, and then when I'm done I'll show how I did it. I'm going to do it like back in here somewhere where there's a lot of room, and it's not very big, but I'm going to have to put it in something so it'll be where it won't break off. So let me pause the camera, get started on this, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, off camera, I painted these rims with this drill gauge you can see here, and I just go over like so and airbrush instead of paint it by hand. It's much quicker and looks a lot better. So what I'm going to do on camera is get the last 4. Just eye it up like so. And there's the results. Looks pretty cool. Hopefully that's in frame. And hopefully that was in frame. The last one right here. I'd have to do a little cleanup, but you got the general idea. So I'm going to pause the camera, do the rest of the tires, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, off camera I did the small turret in the light blue. You can see here how the shading works out with that. Really looks good. So on camera I'm going to do the other 3. Looks pretty good. that shading I did to it. You can see. Looks pretty good. I think it turned out really good. I'll pause the camera for now and double check my work, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, back on the Haunebu. I got the upper saucer ready for its first coat of light blue. It's the base coat. As big as this model is, it'll probably take several coats, but hopefully it won't be too long for the first video to paint this, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright everybody, I'm going to pause the camera. It's looking good. It's going to probably take a few more coats. And I'll show that when it's finished, and I'll probably do the lower section next. And I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, this is Saturday, March 31st. Off camera I've been working on the main turret. I primered the inside walls here and hit it with a light blue. Now I'm going to get ready to hit the outside with the same color. Earlier off camera I hit the bottom part here with the flat black to give it the shading. And I'm not going to let it sit overnight. I'm going to hit it today with the base coat, which is the light blue. And I'll set the camera up for that and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the main turret. I got the paint mixed up, the light blue and my airbrush. This shouldn't take but a couple minutes, so I'll go ahead and get started here. Well, hopefully that was all caught on camera. I'm going to pause for now, double check my work, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, let's take another look at the main turret. I think it turned out really cool with the light blue. And I don't know if it showed the side, but you take a look down there too. Looks pretty cool. Lighting is a little bit. Okay, and then off camera, I hit these with the light blue. Turned out nice. These are for the small turrets, and the guns go in each one, too. And I had to hit that with some light blue. And all I have to do to that tomorrow is hit it with some clear coat, dull coat, and that'll be ready for some camouflage. So I'm going to pause the camera for now, get back to working on the saucer, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, back on the saucer. This is the lower section before I can hit it with a base coat. I already did the shading. You can see here, turned out nice, but before I can even paint it, I have to mount the female plug. It goes right here. I have to mount the ramp. It goes over here. Goes right there, and then I have the LED tape for that. I'll glue it down with the glue gun. And then I'll have to assemble the landing gear, but I have to get this done first before I can even paint the bottom. And then I have to drill a hole too for the positive negative wire coming from the controls up above through here, and then tie everything up. So I'm going to call this a wrap for part 6. I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. More to come on the saucer, and I'll talk with everybody later.